They build the walls high, but I climb them still. Try to change my mind, but I've been there, will. The rules they write ain't for the free. I'll burn that paper, let it drift to the sea. Nanny state can't hold me down. My voice too loud in this lockdown town. Personal choice is the anthem I sing. Freedom's a bird with unbroken wings. They tell me what to drink, what to eat, how to live. But my soul's got a fire that I won't forgive. They fear the spark in a free man's eyes, 'cause the truth don't sleep and the flame won't die. Nanny state can't hold me down. My voice too loud in this lockdown town. Personal choice is the anthem I sing. Freedom's a bird with unbroken wings. I ain't a puppet on no string to pull. A wolf don't answer to a shepherd's rule. They hide behind laws, but I see the disguise. I'll stand for my rights till the day I die. Nanny state can't hold me down. My voice too loud in this lockdown town. Personal choice is the anthem I sing. Freedom's a bird with unbroken wings.
Shake it up, feel the vibe grow strong. Bottles in the line where the flavors belong. Dripping and dipping, I'm pouring with flair, creating liquid gold like an alchemist's lair. A splash of this, a drop of that, twist wide colors and taste like a rainbow inside. No powders, no spice, just liquidly cool. The art comes alive, yeah, we breaking the rules. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. It's not a science, it's more like a flow. Feel the rhythm in the bottles, watch them glow. Lavender crash meets mango sublime. Every blend a story, every pour divine. Hold steady when the swirl comes through. Precision so clean, turning old to new. The dance of liquids in the bottle's heart. This ain't just a mix, it's a work of art. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride.
For the love of mixing bottles come alive, crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. For the love of mixing bottles come alive, crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride.
Hello, everybody. It worked. Okay, thank God.
Howdy,
You
we're
know the
live.
nightmare that you don't know the nightmare that this nighthead became.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check this. Let me just check the stream on my phone right quick.
Yeah, let me look over.
Oh, it's an ad.
Yay.
Are you freaking serious? Shut off. They don't pay me for it, but they'll put it on there. All right, guys. Hey, look at Dad's #1.
There we go. It's good. Okay.
All right. Sorry about the late start. I did not take into consideration the old drive speed and compared to new ones. Stephen Lane and I were just talking about that. He did the same thing a while back. It's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
But
Okay. Now let
well,
me
I'm
go to
monetized, yes, but I don't have the ads turned on. I have them off actually, but whatever. YouTube wants to put the ads on anyway because they can do whatever they want because it's their platform. Plus, partial reason why is because there's no point on this channel with this content. They say it's on the advertisable, but yet they managed to put ads on it. What was it for? Butt cream this time or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight was fun, but yes, got it, Evo Plus installed. Finally upgraded the hard drive. There we go.
See what I can come up with here.
Shit, what was I doing?
Echo, good night, buddy.
Oh, night, Echo Dub.
Sorry about the late start. It'll work to advantage of some people because some people usually hop on late, but it'll disadvantage some people like Echo Double. It's like probably like what 4 a.m. already there.
Oh, there it is. They
Echo Dub, I love your slasher
movies
cake
again.
idea, by the way. It threw a wrench in what I was going to make, so now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make.
Because I made something quick with everything else going on. Yeah, I didn't realize how tedious that was going to be. I thought that'd be simple.
That
It was not.
That was it.
I'm actually, if you wonder why I'm slow starting here, I'm checking everything. I'm making sure everything's actually going smooth. It seems like everything's going smooth. Happy. I wasn't sure, considering this hard drive has only had the Windows on it for like literally 5-6 minutes, 10 minutes tops.
Which one
I
did you
like that one,
order?
Rocky. Rocky, that's a good one. Yep. Thanks, V8. Thank you, V8. It's a fun way to play. Oh, thank you. Trust me, this month it does not hurt, even if it is only $1 or $2 that you get from it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Thank you, V8. Very much appreciated. This month has been different.
Hey, Sin.
You know, very much progress has been made this month. I shouldn't complain, but it did cost a lot of time and effort. All right. So we're just going to get into some of these because I just need to breathe. All right. So did it work? Yeah, it did work. All right. There we go. That was mine. I don't want that. I want to go here. Vampire Blood Punch by Rocky Tooney. Got Blood Orange Flavora, 1.5. We were just talking about that the other day. I think Sin brought it up. in the after show. Or no, VSO blood orange, but the blood orange flavors. Cherry mascarpone, SSA at 0.75, lemonade flavor at 2.3, ripe cherry SSA at 1, super sweet and cap at 0.5. Gonna be kind of like a Ricky with a little orange in it.
I just want to know what prompt
Oh,
using
that.
to get the pictures made.
You see the yeah, I know this picture with the
Yeah.
vampire and
Yeah, I
that is
want to know what his prompt is to AI to get it to create that.
Halloween Ghoulish Mixes. Yep. You know, it just felt right to add the ghoulish part to it because it's just it's Halloween, and since next week's the last week of the month.
Do you realize that every time you mention this episode, all that plays through my head is that creepy, creepy skeletons thing?
The little the anime with the skulls, the
Yeah, the
skeletons.
little old Mickey Mouse cartoon with the skulls.
Oh
at the
yeah,
end.
that one. Yeah, I love that cartoon.
Ashley's good.
He
With
was
her
not
dancing.
happy that I was busy all afternoon. Not happy about that, but we did get a nap in earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and hey, Dalton, I have good news for you. After the show, a little something's getting added to the menu.
Oh yeah, can't say where, but yeah, use code SPOOKY for 20% off. It's already started. Be going
Like some
until after Halloween.
huckleberry cheese Danish.
You can hear that in the chat though, right?
All caps, code SPOOKY.
I don't know, maybe not. I think somebody did that last time.
And I'll have to let that maybe probably Trevor guy know, because it will also be some guava strawberry cheese Danish.
And maybe some
plain guava cheese Danish.
oh, and the Rocky setup has mine in it. My edition for Halloween.
Oh, and yeah, as Tim said, if you know where to go, we did start the sale today instead of waiting until Tuesday. So
Maple cream cake. No, maple cream bar. Sorry, maple cream bar. And it's coming. Been working on that all week to tune it in perfectly, getting it to the final touches. It was good enough last week, but I wasn't happy with it. We got slasher cake, Halloween recipes by Echo Dub. Fortunately, you missed it by just a minute. Alpine strawberry from Flavora at 2.25. You don't see it used often. That's about as much as you want to push it. I think Rocky used it higher than that and was something.
Hey Nathan.
Hey Nate. Wood is hand citron VSO at 0.2. Yep. That'll soften that up a little too. Fluffy white cake and wonder flavors at 2. That'll help. Gulab Jamon, a little bit of rose water donut bowl kind of thing at 2. Rosemary raw at 0.03. Strawberry jam 101 at 1. And yuzu from Noms at 0.2. So adding a little more citrus to that. Wonder how that strawberry and rose water. I think that's what I heard they go together. A little rosemary in there, extra strawberry, another citrus.
Nothing in there.
Okay, I'm curious about this. Maybe he's got something in his notes. Created for Halloween mixes. Let's see, ghost white cake that I didn't quite survive. Didn't quite survive Halloween night. Now dripping with strawberry blood and laced with secret spices whispered about pastry ovens. Equal parts creepy and craving.
Look.
Oops.
I love the picture.
You can't see. Keep that on.
I'm really curious on the taste on this. That's typical Echo Dub, thinking outside the box a little. I like that Gulab Jamon though. That is quite a tasty floral. Oh. Not really floral. It's more like simple syrup floral, which is different. If you're interested in dabbling in a floral-like sensation, that's actually a good place to start. I'm gonna go through chat in a minute. I mean, I can't go through all the fight. There was a fight before this started. We're gonna get into that.
Fight.
Yep.
And Dad won.
Haunt Your Dream, hashtag AFL Halloween recipes by Aquadub. We got blackcurrant in Awera, 1.5. Powdered cream SSA at 1.5. Ethyl maltol EM, 10% at 1. Fresh bread crispy crust SSA at 0.8. Yes, excellent fresh basically fresh bread with crispy crust is accurate. Didn't get a high ranking because it's bread. Sorry, it's not going to be super popular, but it is what it is, and it is really good at what it does. Marzipan in Awera at 0.2. Rhubarb YC in Awera, 0.3. Sponge cake homemade SSA at 2. Thinking through the flavors and the dark berry with they actually have blackcurrant might actually bring that some of that rhubarb forward a little bit better. Created for AFL Halloween recipes. Flavors are running for their lives. It's Halloween. Even the blackberries and rhubarb can't escape. Catch the flavor before it vanishes into liquid runaway. Okay, that is just that's different. That's 100% a different kind of picture.
Oh shit.
Not as outside the box as the others, but I like how he did it because that's a difficult profile to pull off if it turns out good. I wish he had more notes on what's going on with it. I wish we'd caught him earlier. No. Heck. Hey, Birdman.
I could do the Liquid Dream segment.
Birdie.
I haven't really
we
started
actually
it
have
yet, so I haven't really started it yet. So let me there's only a couple more recipes, and we'll get that because we also got to bring up the other. We got to bring up the war. That's a good time to get the liquid segment started. It's our show. We can go in our own order.
Hey,
Coconut
other tip.
Bones. Is he here? Coconut
Only-
Bones, hashtag AFL Halloween Treats by Hungry Hippo. Just getting aware at 3. I actually really like that flavor. Powdered Sugar 101 at 1. Raspberry Syrup SSA at 3. Strawberry Gummy Candy Wonder Flavors SC at 1. Super Sweet Cap at 1. Toasted Coconut Cheesecake Perillum at 1. I think I know someone likes that flavor. Yellow Cake from Flavor Jungle at 1. Okay, yeah, a little cake there to the cake and biscuit add. Yeah, those are good together. Those coconut cheesecake, that actually adds a little bit of that toastedness too. We got like a raspberry, strawberry, syrupy kind of blend here going on, and see what we got for a picture. Off the shake, this isn't too bad. Great mouthfeel. Strawberry doesn't overtake, and is a nice raspberry sitting on top of biscotti type cookie. 101 powdered sugar. I went with versus a crunchy because I wanted to add more. Didn't want to add any more AP. We'll see how it steeps. Lady Liberty and AFL, the raspberry covered the dusty coconut note in this recipe. The toasted coconut cheesecake is vapable in this. Good.
Woo!
Yep.
It looks like a good real treat, like a real and like
That coconut bones looks good, don't it? The actual coconut bones. I kind of like the bloody skull thing. I don't know.
Bones. I thought you said coconut
They're
balls.
pizza dough. It's pizza dough. Pizza dough into bite-sized snack with a bloody raspberry dipping sauce. I'd try that. I'd give that a go.
Ploppy and Birdie have both dropped recipes in the chat, by the way, if you didn't catch those.
I didn't catch those.
And Birdie's is inspired by me, so I'm really, really freaking scared.
You should be terrified.
Oh, I gotta mix my stuff.
And then we'll have the Great War thing. Okay, Rocky dropped this, and that's why he said to refresh. And I kind of love the fact he dropped this name because today, this was my Halloween night. So yes, thank you, Rocky. Tim's Hard Drive. AFL by Rocky Tooney. You're nuts. Honey at 6%. Flavora Honey Puff Cereal 101 at 1.4. Peanut Butter SSA at 2. And Sweetness Flavora at 0.2. I've seen this before.
Oh.
This actually, I think we've made this before. I'm almost positive.
Really hope it wasn't frozen on the stream and for everybody, because you were totally frozen for me there for like A good
The
30
nut sack.
seconds.
Oh, it's adapted from the nut sack, but it's not the nut sack because he added
I
peanut
thought it
butter.
was the nutsack too. I was like,
It's
look,
not the nut
okay,
sack. It's my hard drive because it went fucking
stuck in
fully nuts. I'm sorry. It did. No, it really did go nuts.
I mean, they might just be out of it right now, Neil.
there. Hey, Kim,
It's possible they don't have it on the site yet. They did just get an order in, and not everything might be back up yet. Takes a little while. But it's also possible with everything going on that that wasn't one of the ones that they found was high enough demand to make it worth the while for the orders. Because
It's weird because that's a pretty popular flavor.
yeah, but they might have to
Kim,
start limiting. I have a feeling with the potential tariffs and duties and stuff and everything added, we're going to see less and less of a lot of things that are from out of the country on the sites. Sucks.
I'm gonna need to make a folder for Halloween and put all
All
my
right, you ready to go full bird?
No.
We're going full bird. Raz Boys Swirl. So it's got Birdman 69. 69 is the important part of that name. Boysenberry Flavora at 1.5.
Giggity.
Boysenberry Raspberries for concentrated Wonder Flavors at 1.25. Yes. Coconut Custard from Wonder Flavors, SC at 0.5. Raspberry Jam VTA at 1. Tahitian Vanilla Cream Wonder Flavors at 2. I don't use that often enough. You have it. White Chocolate Favora at 1.25. Oh, yeah. White Chocolate SC from Real Flavors at 1.75. I don't have that, but White Chocolate Favora tends to make most all white chocolates delicious. It just needs something that's kind of white chocolate-ish creamy to go with it, and it pulls it off. Up looking. My brother tastes great off the knuckle. Okay. All right. He's got some reviews on it, but yeah, it looks good. I like boysenberry and boysenberry raspberry. Even though boysenberry raspberry is definitely a little different, I'll pair it with a boysenberry and an extra raspberry. Why not? Use that as the binder between the two. That's a good idea. I mean, I bet that vape's really nice, actually. Even at a hot vape.
these special orders.
Yeah, it might take a little while, Rocky, to get the special orders in, though. If they're from, that's the only thing. You're going to see more delays. The things aren't getting shipped in as often anymore and as quickly. It's unfortunate, but that is going to be a thing. But yes, special orders is always a possibility about VCF. They are really good at accommodating as best they can.
I just went ahead and dropped one of my older recipes in chat.
You did?
Yeah. Instead of sitting here trying to figure out what to make, fuck it. Just grab something I've already made before.
We got Kerplop, yeah, with vanilla butterscotch cream. Got butterbeer, Flavor West at 2. I like this idea. Okay. Butterscotch from Flavor Art at 3. Butterscotch Flavor West at 3. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. And vanilla cream extra from Wonder Flavors, super concentrated at 2. I don't think they have a natural for that one yet.
Vanilla cream extra.
I kind of like this butterbeer edition. I don't know how it's working in there because I can't think of it off the hand. It's been a while since I tested it. By itself is a little weird, but with a butterscotch, I think it pulls off okay. And you added 2 butterscotches to it. 2 good butterscotches to it. And then a little vanilla cream to smooth it out. Yeah, it does sound decent. Make me think a little Harry Potter-ish.
Is that vanilla cream a good vanilla?
It is. It's got specific uses.
Oh, okay.
And this one here, I think, is a good addition. It's more like a good additive for things, not so much like a plain cream.
Yeah.
I can think of 100 others I'd pick first if I'm going for a straight up regular trying to start to build a cream, but I might add it to one. And then, yeah, mine here. I made a simple one. Yes, I'm gonna say I skipped out because I didn't want to have to search for flavorings while I'm trying to deal with climbing underneath the computer desk and unhooking or rehooking everything back up. So I made a simple banana hard candy. Um, just banana candy from Wonder Flavors at 2.5, candy stick candy from Wonder Flavors at 2, and then Super Sweet Perlum at 1. And the reason I went with Super Sweet Perlum is that typically I always add the cap to it to give it that little extra oomph of citrus, but I don't really want the citrus of the banana, so I went with the Perlum. And yeah, just kind of thinking of a way to kind of change up and give you that little bit of I'm thinking almost like a runt with like a candy stick kind of flavored center. Kind of what I was thinking here. Obviously, it's going to blend more, but I don't know. I just wanted to see how it turned out. That's been something I'm thinking of. It's probably a start of something else, but I want to see how that worked. And you can't really add too much to it and know how two things work and if you put too many together. So sometimes start simple and then work your way up. And this one here was a simple start, but it's because I want to do something else with this later and I want to know if that banana stick candy works. And because the banana candy Wonder Flavors was the easiest to grab, that's why I went with that one. I mean, all the banana candies are pretty close to the same. I think you can sub that out flavor wise to basically any banana candy and like most of our actual banana flavors, honest. People, tonight, no. I was putting computer parts together instead. And I didn't realize how tedious those little, what are they called? The NVMEs are. Yeah, they're not fun to put back in unless you want to disconnect the entire PC. Would have been easier. Just would have been a pain to have to reconnect everything. Oh yeah, I remember that. The LC did. Yeah, they had a batch that went out. Was probably about 5 years ago, but I believe they did make good on it. And it's the only batch I ever heard of a complaint for. It was like dark or something like that and peppery. What do we got, Steven?
All right. It's called zombie peach custard. I think I reworked this. No, maybe. Yeah, I did because I added yellow peach to it. So anyway, it's
It's not showing up. It's not showing up yet.
Oh, you don't have it. It's not on there.
Steven has started sharing. Double click to enter full screen.
Okay.
That's all it says. There's a black screen. That's what it says in the middle.
Okay, well, let me stop then. What the hell? What the fuck? What the
No
fuck?
idea.
I don't know. It's not pulling up on my side either. It just shows that I can go there, but then it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh, I think I grabbed it. Yeah, I can pull it up. It's up. You can go ahead and go over it.
Okay, let me get rid of this. It's a blood orange flavora at 1%, cream flavora at 1%, custard premium FA at 1.5, Greek yogurt TPA at 4. I need a better yogurt. This has a funk to it, but
Yeah, it's
there's
a
so
Greek
much in here.
yogurt.
Yeah, and there's so much in here that it kind of it covers it up some, but you can still tell there's something weird. But, peach noms, this is a good peach. I like it. 1%. Peach gummy flavora at 2, sweetness at 1, and then yellow peach from Cap at 2%. I don't know. It needs more work, but I don't have stuff I need to like. I try to make a custard, but I don't know.
I'm not
That
sure
Greek
how
yogurt.
hard it is to get, but that frozen yogurt, if you want a
Oh.
smoother yogurt, it's a nice smooth yogurt.
Who makes it? Is it TPA?
Wonder Flavors, isn't it? Frozen yogurt's Wonder Flavors, I believe.
I think so.
Which unfortunately right now, well, anything from overseas right now, it's not stocked.
But that's where my picture comes from.
Yeah, this is the one on your laptop. I mean, on your desktop too, your background.
Yep.
So on the off days when he gets out in the sunlight, when it shows his true form, that's what you get to see if he's sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
That's what he actually looks like. It's kind of like if you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean,
That's me straight out of that David Jones locker right there.
All right. So we will start with the Liquid Dreams thing up for her.
Welcome to Liquid Dreams Drink of the Day. What tasty beverage are we going to consume this evening on the show? If there is a recipe for this beverage, link should be available at anadvocateforliberty.com.
So apparently we do have drinks, and she's still got a recipe to go over.
Yes.
Full city glasses. These things are really, I haven't gotten, they're really good glasses.
So because he won't remember, Tim has vodka with a little Minute Maid fruit punch topped off with raspberry ginger ale. I have coconut rum with just the Minute Maid. And in our coffee, instead of using creamer, I used chocolate milk tonight. Ooh. Liquid Dreams.
Rocky and Steve-O shared recipes too.
Yeah.
Grab 'em.
I had already started hitting the buttons, so I'll just go over mine right quick and
Sin did too.
Oh,
Friday.
this one isn't mine though. This one Dalton sent me. He said for either during the show or after. So he made a maple bourbon apricot cake, apricot cap at 2 1/4, bourbon flavora at 0.75, condensed milk perulum at 1, golden butter cap at 1/2, horchata from cap at 0.75, maple syrup SSA at 1.75, super sweet perulum at 1/2, and yellow cake from cap at 2. And I would say, other than the fact that if it was me, I'd bump that maple up a lot. That looks really, really good. And for me, I did not feel like making another fucking candy, so I made a Ghoulish Reese's milkshake. Buttercream peanut butter wonder flavor at 2, chocolate mousse SSA at 2, ice cream dark chocolate wonder flavor at 2, milkshake cap 2 1/2, super sweet perulum at 1, taffy peanut butter wonder flavor at 2, vanilla gelato Italian wonder flavor at 2 1/2, and whipped cream SSA at 1. And look at that. Even with the drizzly chocolate on the glass just to piss Tim off.
And it's not all the way to the ground. It's okay. You can look it off still.
Yeah.
It's when it's actually that goo at the bottom. It's like, no.
I am currently in the middle of mixing this up. I will let you know how it tastes once I get it capped off and shaken. Tim, you're frozen.
I know it's.
Oh no, okay. Like neither you or Steven were moving for a second. I was like, shit, are you frozen?
Oh no, I was trying to see what Steve was trying to say. So we got Sin's apparently. So we got Fuji Apple from Flavor Jungle at 0.25, pear from Delosi at 0.5, which is what she's talking about in chat. Pear from Flavora at 0.25, at 0.5. Delosi, did I say 0.25? I think it did. Pear from Flavor West at 1. So there's 3 pears in here. Oh, 4. Got Shape Up Pear from Mullenberry too at 2. I don't have the Delosi. I know I don't. So we got a Fuji Apple with a bunch of pear. But if you look, getting certain notes out of these pears, I have a feeling is why they're in there. These 2 for sure. And then the pear from Flavor West has a little bit of candy-ish to it. And then the Mullenberry Shape Up pear is excellent. Building out your pear. Like sometimes 2 or 3 of a flavor can do it, but it has to be the right 2 or 3 of a flavor because sometimes it can also destroy a flavor. You gotta learn your flavors. And sometimes trial and error, it'll take a while. I'm sure that's not the only pear one that she put together before, where she probably had a couple that she didn't like together. Exactly right there. Yeah, build them out, making all the flavors come out properly. And that's something that'll come with over time. And new mixers don't expect to do that right off the gate and have it turn out perfectly. It doesn't always. And a lot of times you get too drawn to that median on all of them, and then it blows out certain parts of your flavor. 22 pairs. I don't know exactly how many I have. I know I got quite a few, but not 22, I don't believe. Apples. Got Breaking Bones, Rocky Tuna, Crispy Wafer, Wonder Flavors at 1.7, Pie Crust 101 at 0.6, Smooth Hazelnut Filling from SSA at 0.4, Super Sweet Pearl at 0.6, high for him. Sweet Coconut from Flavora at 0.25, Vanilla Cream Extra, Wonder Flavors at 1, see, another one using it. White Chocolate Flavora at 1, and White Chocolate Milky Cream from Wonder Flavors at 0.8. Like I said, that White Chocolate Flavora with many other the white chocolates actually, it's kind of the needed, it's the base. Everything else builds on it. It's like the top. And if you didn't notice, that's 2 in a row that used it with the White Chocolate Flavora, because the white chocolate and the vanilla cream extra actually do kind of go well together. It's almost like part of this top layer, but it kind of just smooths it out, makes it delicious. Breaking Bones. Oh, the white Kit Kats. That's right. Yes. Oh, I can't have them. Bad for me. W mixes. I remember that. Oh, those are so yum. I like Kit Kats. She's not a fan of Kit Kats.
I don't like Kit Kat.
Go ahead and give her crap, because that is just not right.
I don't know. It's a consistency thing. I don't like them. They're a little hard for me.
Ooh,
That's
Steve,
why
The
I
white
don't
one's
like-
good though.
I don't know. I don't like them. I don't
yeah,
like them.
I see that, Steve. I'm looking at yours right now ahead of time. It's like, ooh, I like this. I like this. Not only does Steve also go after Kit Kat, but a different one. Ghost Toast Kit Kat. Cinnamon from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Such a smooth, easy to work with one. So far, I've been really pleasantly surprised with that flavor, mixing with it. You never know until you mix with it for sure. We assumed it would be decent, but we're not 100%. Crispy Wafer from Wonder Flavors at 0.75, and that crispy wafer inside. Pumpkin Candy from Wonder Flavors at 2. Give you a little bit of that waxy coating kind of feel. Super Sweet Cap at 0.75. Wafer from Noms at 2. Add a little bit of the crispy wafer. And then you got the white chocolate Favora at 1 and white fudge. Oh, the white fudge from Wonder Flavors at 1. Now, white chocolate Favora, I love that flavor. Honestly, I think that would actually work with a banana. But maybe. I want to try one thing at a time. So one of this New Year's limited edition Kit Kats is Ghost Toast, cinnamon toast flavored Kit Kats. Is that real?
Huh.
Yes.
Like, it's real?
Yes.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think I like the idea. I did not know that they made that. See, I'm out of the scene when it comes to candy because I try not to look at the candy aisle nowadays.
Yeah.
I am too, Kerplop. It's just that's one of the reasons why I was a little upset with this release. Was so not even for TFA. This wasn't hyper great.
All right. But Brian, you say you want that, but is that your brain telling you want it or the shed time telling you want it?
Same thing.
I don't know about everyone else, but I love the packaging colors on that. That orange or that blue, just it's inviting. It makes me think it's supposed to, even the color. It makes me think it's an orange Kit Kat, not a cinnamon though, by the color.
Yeah.
Tim,
That's
you
what I was
Which I
remember that?
also would like an orange cream Kit Kat. Oh, take it.
Yeah. Like an orange dreamsicle Kit Kat.
You remember that ice cream you made with the ice cream dark chocolate and the taffy peanut butter? This
Mhm.
is just like a creamier peanut butter and a milkier chocolate version of that.
Oh, that was
It's
really good.
so fucking good.
That was good.
Off the nut, off the shape.
Green tea Kit Kat. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
thing.
I've seen those.
That's a thing. Okay,
Doing
so
great,
now
Brian.
that we're farther in this, we got to go over this war because I haven't seen any of them pop up in a while. But yes, Dalton and Stolen Time, Dad, have been fighting over the #1 position for days. Like if anybody who's watching chat, because it doesn't delete when you start to a little bit before the stream, it cuts it off and decides it's not going to show all the old chat anymore. This has been days and days and days of the chat being so full of chat, you wouldn't believe it. And there were some conversations through that chat. I was even involved in a couple of them. So it was actually kind of entertaining to watch, I'll be honest. Every time I looked in, I saw something there. Dad literally counting in
I
chat.
mean, like legit, they sent super chats to beat each other out. They were like going under 2 accounts so they could double up on the amount of points they were able to get. I mean, they had an all-out freaking war. Like they sat here in the after show Tuesday, like laughing and laughing. And I'm like, Dad, what the hell's going on? He's like, oh, Dalton and I are fighting it out in your chat right now, and I'm gonna win. I'm like,
And he's winning. Oh my
yeah,
God, he took the
there's
lead.
Dalton. He said Dad paid more, but he put in the second account.
Oh, Dad did. Yes.
There's no
Dalton's
rules
actually
in
got
cheating.
second and third together, but Dalton being second and third does not add up to the XP points that Dad has. Dad's at 3825 XP. I don't think that anybody's ever been that high before in one single one. That was dedication. He basically didn't sleep. Sanity. No, actually, no, it's not insanity because he did not expect a different result. He got the result he wanted. So that's technically not insanity. It's when you keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
And for half a day, he couldn't get points for either account. Oh boy.
Oh,
And I mean, Neil, as long as you like it, then cool. If you don't like it, then that sucks and I'm sorry.
even though milk froth it's soft, but it's got its uses.
Right. He said it took away the kettle corn taste, but it left a good corn cereal taste. And if I
Okay.
remember right, he was saying he was going to add that because he was hoping he would get like a cereal and milk.
They both cheated and they're disqualified.
No, we haven't, Sin. You like it? Then yay! Awesome! Cool! Woohoo!
That's good. I have not tried orange Coke, but I'm not against that idea. Citrus flavors go really well with cola.
That ginger lime Diet Coke. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, I saw something else too. I saw like it was either 7 Up or Sprite or something the other day that I didn't know existed. It just came out. Can't remember now. I meant to bring it up and I can't even remember what it is. I'll think of it maybe later.
I don't have that or that.
He did talk me into shed time before the stream.
Oh, you did actually do it?
Yeah.
I didn't think you.
Yeah.
After climbing under that desk and getting that computer back together, oh yeah, I wasn't against it.
You said no, you were going to be all right. You had the vodka, so I didn't think you were going to do it. You usually pussy out. I mean, I totally shed timed
A
before the
triple
show.
parallel.
Buttercream peanut.
Oh, who was it the other night in the Nick's after show? Was it Nick's? It was Nick's after show, wasn't it? Is that in the vlog and the hangs, right? That someone
Hangs?
they put together the triple coil recoil 3.
Yeah. That was in the Hanks Thursday. Ryan.
That was actually it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's posted pictures in there.
The glow in the middle, like before he wicked it, it was a little slower ramp up in the middle because of the longer legs, but it did glow pretty evenly, other than that slight ramp up slowness. And it fit without screwing up the cap, so if it works, it works.
Okay. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, do
So,
as many renditions as you need to before you are happy with it. I overdid it with perfecting stuff lately.
The buttercream peanut butter Wonder Flavors is a peanut butter, and so is the taffy.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're both peanut butter flavors. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taffy is more like you ever have those kisses at Halloween, the black and orange kisses that come into like
Yeah.
the wax paper
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah.
that's
kind of
what the
that
taffy
flavor.
peanut butter tastes like. Yeah.
And the buttercream peanut butter is just a nice creamy. It's got a little bit extra creaminess, but it's just a really nice creamy peanut butter, and they work really well together too.
It's extra creamy because it's peanut butter frosting.
Oh hell yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
but
sweet.
I don't really necessarily get a frosting out of it. They just get really creamy.
Dude, that tastes like almost spot on to my peanut butter frosting. It needs a little bit more peanut butter to it, but that's what peanut butter frosting's supposed to taste like. I just put more peanut butter
I
too.
You put what in
and
it, dude?
even the even Diet Coke doesn't work soon. I like Zero. And vanilla Coke Zero is good. So is the what was the other one? The other Coke Zero you were getting me, is it
The
the red one?
wild or the cherry?
The cherry Coke Zero.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Coke is cherry, Pepsi's wild cherry. So yeah.
growing up, I loved Pepsi, and then they switched to high fructose corn syrup in their recipe, and I don't like it. It bothers my stomach, and the diet version just tastes weird. So, yeah, Rocky, it's been in my hand all week. It's also been working great to test out some stuff to make sure that things will work in tank, the stock tank. I don't use them very often, although I have caught myself many occasions trying to drip into it. So when I have that out, I do not have a bottle open. I will try to drip it. I haven't done it
Yeah.
yet, but
Like the whole time we were on Benny Thursday, he's like,
yeah, I was like,
just trying to
oh,
drip it
wait,
again.
whoa, no.
Well, that was dumb. How did that not work? Let's go back over here.
A light up tank, though, my God. That was such a terrible idea, but yet some reason it's working for me right now. I'm liking it. I don't know why.
I liked it.
I know it's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just light up. Eyes don't
I
light up
remember
well
that.
on camera.
I remember that tank though. It's kind of nostalgic.
And I had the RBA section for it over there in the drawer. So if
See,
I
that
actually
would
want
make
to
it.
keep it
That's what
on.
would make it. That would be making it badass for me. I'd be using it all the time if I could put an RVA rebuild in it.
Oh, no, you don't.
No.
Are you wicking that RBA section?
Oh yeah, but it sucks.
Oh, freaking nightmare.
Oh my God.
Well,
And it only lasts so long before eventually the grub screws, if you change out your coil every once in a while,
good idea.
it destroys them. The idea behind it's great, but it's a little small, easy to break. I've had two of them. I only have one that works.
My coils are almost dry.
Okay, now go in here.
And that's gonna be sad. Well, my wicks, not my coils, but my wicks are almost dry, and that's gonna be very sad because this is the very last of that Southie.
Last few weeks, I kept getting warnings and stuff like that because of the hard drive wasn't quite keeping up, and I have seen none tonight. So I think it's working. Speed of the hard drive was actually slowing down the system, and it was getting kind of full. Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper's coming out with so many damn flavors now. Actually, we just got a free Dr. Pepper. We got a free, didn't we?
Yeah. Opened up the Hannaford's app to look at the flyer, and I'm like, all right, let's check out the coupons. Oh, free 2-liter Dr. Pepper? Fuck yeah. We're stopping at Hannaford's. Tim made me share it because he didn't have a coupon on his.
Hey, and it was also healthy because you got the diet version.
I'm thinking that it's probably because when we get our soda there, I buy the Hannaford brand of the Diet Dr. Pepper.
You do a lot. There's a
It's
coconut
pretty
Dr.
good.
Pepper?
Yeah, Nate's talked about it. I never saw it.
I thought it was a joke. Real? Oh. Man, are they getting crazy flavors or what?
I really want to try that blackberry one, but they didn't have it in 2 liters,
It is.
and I
It's
didn't
real.
want
That
to
one's
Creamy
good.
coconut.
for a 12-pack.
That's my favorite one.
Dragon fruit Mountain Dew.
But you have to like blackberry because my daughter doesn't like that one, but she doesn't like blackberry, so there's
I
that.
do like blackberry.
I fucking love it. I don't know.
They're making so many different flavors. But yeah,
One
remember,
of these days,
have,
I'll break down and spend the $8 to get a 12-pack and try it.
have fun when they add these flavors because most of the time they're using some of the same flavors we are. So try the sodas, you get them, or drinks, and try to pick out your flavors in them because you might actually nail it, and you might be able to make a rendition that you can make an e-liquid for. I mean, obviously the base is going to be the hard part of whatever soda it is, unless it is like a natural one, like the poppy or something like that. Or recreate your own with the soda stream. I've done that a few times now. I got the poppies, which runs pretty close actually.
I mean, they were okay, but it's not worth $2 a can.
No, not once I try it, then I can pretty much clone it at home. I mean, much cheaper.
I'll keep my probiotics elsewhere. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's the only downside. You don't get the probiotics too. Oh, I didn't say the bottle. I was going to refill the bottle because I had that Gatorade. I got a free Gatorade water from the gas station too. It's got the electrolytes and stuff in it, but I can't but help but think. So do you think water sucks or Gatorade sucks? You're drinking the wrong water. Which one do you do? Because it is water, but it's also Gatorade.
Water's a myth.
H2O.
Gatorade.
You're drinking the wrong water.
Actually, I'm drinking coffee and rum.
Yep, apparently. And
Oh,
yeah, I got something healthy. Healthy.
Coconut roast pepper. I haven't even seen that one.
Asparagus and mango lemonade.
Mm.
Haterade.
Yeah,
Yep,
boy,
exactly.
better.
I hope everybody that likes Halloween movies is getting into the spirit and watching them. I've been really enjoying them this year. Every chance I get to take a break, which isn't much this month, but
And I mean, when he's over on the computer doing his dailies and stuff, I'm usually watching, scary movies, so he kind of catches them. I'm working my way through the
last
Elm
year
Street.
for some reason Halloween Town just didn't hit right. I honestly think it's because of the second Hocus Pocus kind of threw me out of that whole feel. Second one was not the same. It was a sing-along, terrible version of Hocus Pocus.
Yes, VA, Amazon will deliver here. We just can't get DoorDash or food delivery.
Or any local delivery. Nothing local delivery here.
Turd.
I even checked with Lowe's. Because Lowe's delivers. No.
Yeah.
Nope. Not to here, they don't. They use the same map, I think. Exact same map as the DoorDash uses. You're in the Bermuda Triangle. Screw you. Our trucks disappear there. Now that maple cream cake, maple cream bar, because it's definitely a bar, not a cake, is in this and it tastes good. And yes, we're still vaping at 66.6 watts. You notice, yes. It turned out to be really close to Sweet Spot. Sweet Spot's really like 63, 64, but 66.6 is close enough.
I mean, we even watch them in December, Brian. We prefer those kind of movies, really, most of the time.
Yeah, that was the best part about the podcast is just I don't have the time for it anymore, Orlando, because we were already watching scary movies all the time. That was the easy part. Hard part's having the time to take notes and do all that stuff and even watch the movies sometimes.
Yeah, but he's not vaping 666 watts, Bertie. He's vaping 0.6 watts.
Birdie, you haven't
You're
given
not
me the mod.
psychopath like
You
you.
haven't given me a mod that's capable of 666 watts yet.
There it is.
And you
There's
have
the
to, 'cause I don't know who else can even find one for me. I would give it a go if I had a proper coil for it. Screw it. Coils for it. I'd try it. It'd have to be one massive RDA, though. I don't want something that's putting out that kind of wattage in a small little chamber.
fuck is gonna melt your lips.
Like one of
Not
those
an
big
FTL
one of those big Asgards or something like that. Something big like that. Birdie had a picture of mod a couple days ago, man. The thing looked girthy. That would have been a
Put it in
perfect
the
RDA.
Titan.
What?
Groovy.
Yeah,
Put
but
it
the
in the
Titan actually, the Titan weirdly still has a small chamber.
I know.
It's a huge tank, but a small chamber.
I don't know. You can fit them 5mm coils in there, 2 of them.
Just
I
do
do
it.
not
Yoko
mind
put it
it.
on the clutch because he will do it.
Yeah. Because it goes on the clutch. It fits. I have TM squared on the clutch right now, but he's
No,
really
Tim does not need a Colorado.
Voltrove. Is that it, Birdie? Yeah, the Voltrove. That's I think it was. And I forget what he had on, but it looked nice. Nice setup. Looked like it belonged together.
What the hell's a
I don't have
Colorado?
any of the big RDAs anymore. Biggest one I have is my Elite V3. That's a 30mm.
Colorado, is that an RDA?
Mm-hmm. It's a big ass motherfucker.
My cousin had a Colorado, but he couldn't find it. He
It's
might
what?
have
It's
already
like a
given it.
55mm or something like that. There's like
Jesus.
nothing that it fits on.
52.8.
52.8mm. I was
Yeah.
close.
I would love to have one of those, just because. Completely pointless. Not an ADV, obviously, but I'd love to have one.
You know what? You shut your blasphemous fingers tapping on the keyboard then, V8, because Tim does not need a fucking Colorado.
Coals.
Disagree.
Shut up.
But
Nobody's talking to you.
but then I need a brick lipo like Birdie has to put it on
Listen,
so it fits. Because I
we
think
were
that's the
not
only mod it'll
talking
fit on.
to you. We were talking about you. So see your way out of this conversation.
If nobody saw Birdie's
Coils.
stainless steel lipo, that's what it needs to go on. That lipo battery that he's got is outrageously huge. Ah, we have pumpkins here, and there's lots of corn husk and stuff like that for Halloween this time of year. We don't get Brussels sprouts or artichokes. Straw flowers.
I don't know what that
What's a
is.
straw? Oh, straw. A straw flower. What's a straw flower?
Hey, V8. No, he doesn't.
I need one of them. I'll probably never own a Hexon.
Wait a minute, they don't really have a 26650 Hexcom, do they? Because that's one of the things we need to get soon is 26650 batteries, because when the series builds come in,
Timothy.
the Chubby Abel's coming out of retirement.
Timothy. No. Stop it. I can talk other people into paying ridiculous amounts of money for, that Christmas hexome. Dad. But you, no, you keep your money in your wallet.
7 stack.
Oh, it exists? No, that's homegrown, home tech. Where is it?
What are you looking for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timothy, stop shopping. Do not make me come out there.
What the heck is that?
Stop looking at stuff. No.
Pin up vapors did a hexome?
Nope. Nope.
I can't find a 26650. Does this really exist? Oh, I already have found the build thing for Birdie, haven't I, Birdie?
No way, dude. That's crazy.
No, there's a 3D print for the mod part, right? For the thing, so you can it plugs into your cigarette lighter for your car, so you never run out of battery. And they also had it so they had attachments so you actually had the clamps. They clamp right to the battery. 12 volt. The only
Yeah,
person I
seriously.
think would be crazy enough to use is Birdie. Check Instagram for a big lipo. Do not
No,
film.
I was just gonna say, do not read Birdie's message. Do not, Timothy.
I'm not
Timothy.
checking on the computer.
Timothy
Oh
Liberty.
yeah. Oh, oops, turn down the music quick. So if anyone doesn't know, that's the lipo. Like compare that to the 120 mil bottles. That's the lipo you need for the Colorado. And is that a Colorado on it, or what is on there?
What is that called?
Listen, I
That's just a
didn't
big
think it was
lipo.
rude, Birdie. You said it was a big lipo. I didn't want him looking at something that he's gonna be like, "Ooh, I want," because
I already
no,
said I wanted it. It's too late. I'd already said it
no.
before you even
I
mentioned it.
said no. I said no, 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 no. Foot has been dropped.
You know
There's a
what?
joke there. I'm
The
not gonna
neighbor got you some calm down herbs the other day and dropped them off yesterday. You should be using them more.
Excuse me. That's part of Cassie's corner. Don't be bringing it up too early.
Yeah, it is the
Stealing my
Colorado.
thunder.
I thought it was because you can see the multiple airflows. You know, a lot of them, like Asgard has the two airflows. Or I think there's another one that had a triple airflow, but the Colorado had like four different spots or something like that. I really did always want a Colorado, but
Talking
just
to you is like trying to smash my face on a brick wall.
Hearted series. All right.
It is not opposite day.
48 volt.
hey, I used a lipo battery to jump start the tractor. This hat for a while.
Don't make me
Hey,
turn off my
that's
camera.
part of my corner this night. We had that. Not all things were bad. Some things were.
You haven't played the bumper. It's not time for the corners yet.
All right.
Multi-use. You may need it. It's going to be wintertime soon.
Don't make me turn off my camera.
Yeah, it got warm here a few times this summer, but today it was chilly outside for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Like I
I
had
went
to
out.
put the AC on for the dogs for a little while because they were panting pretty heavy this morning, but
Could just open
I
up the
didn't
screen door.
leave it that long though because I was getting cold.
Could open the door, let the screen door do the work. It was cool enough out. I was outside in it for a vape break, and I came back in shivering. It's like, and that was with the spring fall jacket on. July, it's like 60. Hmm.
This is our best time of weather too. Texas, this is the 2 or 3 weeks we get a decent weather.
So once I get some 26650s, I think the Wu-Tang Clan mods have to come out, and the you would know it, Birdie. It actually has the floating 510 in it. Oh, brass mod. Maybe it's not copper mod. I think copper or brass. It had like this evilish name to it. I can't remember, but Nefer or something like that. Started with the N that I have to the 26650 version.
Hi,
And
good Tim.
hey Tim. And yeah, those are gonna come out because I'll get some new batteries. This is my 26650.
Nosferatu.
I don't think it's Nosferatu is a name, but it's something maybe it is something like that. I'll pull that out too and put it
Already
in there.
said.
It's in the same case with my Wu-Tang Clan
T-Bolt's
mods.
the other 10.
Well, that depends on who you talk to.
I thought Stolen 10 was the other 10. My bad.
Stolen Time. That's Stolen Time. That's Dad. His name's probably not Tim.
I probably can't read.
It's probably okay. There's a puppy behind you. I got one looking at me the same way. But the ears is turned away from you, but just plopped.
He's fat and lazy. What do you expect?
Oh,
He's
let's
hear
talk
that
about
shit?
freaking
You gonna put up
mine.
with that?
Yours went in the other room. He's still mad at me.
You gonna put up
That's
with that
because
shit?
you yelled at him because he's a fucking klutzoid that knocks everything over every time he walks through a space because he's so fat. Welcome back, father-in-law.
There's father.
Oh, it's time. Whatever. Time, Tim.
There's father. There's father. Dad, father. Every day we work on making dad proud. There are other, by the way, Dad, I'm looking at them right now, different hexomes. There's a few that we haven't quite looked for yet that are specialty ones. And yes, I'm looking at it at the
But
moment.
your browser, you are running a stream. Stop shopping, or I will come out
I was
there.
not shopping because they're not for sale. Most of them.
Yeah, well, you're still running a stream. You're not supposed to be freaking looking at ooh shinies on the internet. Proceed.
Did I open up my messages and look back and see birdies who shiny?
I mean, as long as you don't show it to the rest of us, you can look at Birdie's butthole all you want. I don't care.
Oh, I was going to put it up on the TV so when you come back in.
So you want me to come out and throw up on you?
Super enlarged birdies who shiny. Ew. No, sorry, birdie. No.
Yeah, he's looking at vape porn instead of running his stream like he's supposed to be.
I remember that 60-volt DeWalt battery pack. I wanted one of them. Completely pointless, but I wanted one. I took a DeWalt like case. They filled it full of batteries, is what they did. And they're using it. They're using it like vape shows and stuff like that all the
Oh,
time.
okay.
Get
Yeah.
people to hit it. I miss those days. Used to do that. I'm frequently distracted by shiny. Yeah.
You say
Flavors
DeWalt,
are
my
like
brain
that.
immediately goes to power tools. So I'm like, what the fuck power tool runs on?
No, you got the what the heck is that mod called? The Armor. The
Yep.
Vaporessa Armor. It looks like DeWalt battery mod. Yep. Careful, Birdie will be putting out a vape with 3-phase hookup. Look at this shit. You want crackle? The bus bars are crackling. Imagine what the vape's doing. Gonna melt a cart door off a car in 15 seconds.
You use a toe chain for coils.
All right, so are you ready, honey?
Yeah, give me a second. I just got an order. I want to check it and see what's going on.
Okay. That's gonna be a fun one because there's gonna be an add-on on my section this week. A mix of good things. You might have some of it in yours, so I might not have to go over it all.
You have some orders to fill, sir.
Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? This is a perfect Halloween segment. Can't not do it.
Welcome. Come and listen to what is on Cassie's mind this week. It may be something wonderful or something diabolical. Are you scared? You should be.
Oops, hit the wrong button there for a second. But yeah, there you go. You guys missed them. Whoa. That was even worse than the first time.
Well, that time I had a mouthful of vape. So, I mean, there wasn't too bad this week. I mean, freaking my foot's healing up. I'm doing what I should be doing and
Listening to me.
whatever, shut up. Old ladies in fucking stores, old dudes driving in fucking parking garages. They should all be
Oh
shot.
my God. That was bad.
Dude, we were following this guy into the parking garage yesterday, and he kept turning wide around the corners to miss the speed bump and stopping at every fucking corner and like just pissing me the fuck off because there was nobody coming. There was no reason for any of that.
Almost true. He was stopping at all the speed bumps next to the hospital. All the ones on the other side, he didn't care.
I ended up in the elevator with this dude to get down to the hospital. And let me tell you, he was so annoying. He's like, we have to go to the 4th floor to get into the hospital, right? And I said, yeah. That's why and I like hit the button right next to where it says that's the only floor you can get into the hospital. Like, can you not read, you old fuck? Put on your fucking bifocals.
I was in the car. I did not see this.
But some really cute things. Apparently now my niece goes to the TV because that's where Auntie is. Because my brother will be like, hey, where's Auntie? And she'll go, she's in the TV. Because he's been letting her watch the streams a little bit now and then. So she thinks I live in the TV now. And apparently she goes around talking to me on her little toy phone all the time. Like I'm the only one she talks to on the phone. But she's just jabbing away to Auntie. And I think that's just freaking adorable.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. How about what we got for Tim's Corner?
All right. First thing, flavorings. You think you're ordering flavorings, and you think, you're ordering a big bulk thing of flavorings because of the situation going on. So I ordered a decent amount of flavorings. Got some really helpful people helping me out with this. First, Flavor House helping out. And then the distros helping out. But when you tell both, they both put in the order and you wind up with double the order, that is helpful in the long run, but not so helpful when it comes to having to make the payment. Then to make things even better, you set it up for interest-free payments through PayPal, right? Let's do this because this is a little high. No, it goes through as one payment anyway, even though I did it approved and everything was going fine. So there goes the bank account. But the best part was the bank account was already a little low because the roof decided to leak during the stream a couple of weeks ago. So repaired the roof and upgraded it too. Put new seal down and stuff, put new subframe in, put slats in, and raise 2x4 slats in to raise up to put a steel roof over top of the other left gaps at the end so I can work on it, but do it in parts instead of doing it all at once because it's going to cost a small fortune to finish it. No leaks last 3 rains. We're doing good. But the bank account was already drained. Then this whole thing goes through with the other. Yay. Car. Had to buy a literal jackhammer type air hammer thing because the air hammer, I couldn't hook it up to the 220 one because I don't have 220 in the storefront for the good compressor. So I need a small compressor and I couldn't do it. So I had to buy one of those. And you saw the pictures, Steven. That did not come off good. It came off in pieces. I had to literally tear it apart. Got it off, got all the struts changed. Rattle's mostly gone, but I have to change the lower bushings for the front sway bar. Oh, Mitsubishi decided we're not going to do it like everybody else does. We're going to put these in on top of the subframe. So, yeah, I got to climb under there and do that yet. But minor rattle thing from that, and they are moving. I did test it to make sure it's moving. It is loose, and that's why it was bad. But otherwise, car's good. Got the tractor fixed and got out of a $6,000-7,000 new transmission.
I've never
That
seen
should not have been.
Swaybar.
No, I know it's weird. It comes back and up, and on top is
Never
on the
seen that.
submarine. I've never seen it either, which wouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna have to actually. I don't have a lift, so I have to get under the car, reach in there because it can't reach in from the ends. Aside, there's not enough room. Like, yeah, it's just gonna be a nightmare. But anyhow, $12 bushings, and it's gonna take me, or $15 bushings is gonna be longer to fix them, harder to fix them than it is anything else. And then the roof, okay, I'm up on this roof and I'm trying to get it done. And I decide there's been no wind. I've already done like 5 sheets and no wind. So I'm like, you know what? This one up here on the top is going to be hard to reach. And I don't want to have in between. I don't want to tie off this time. It's just going to be quick. It's going to take me 15 seconds. Oh, that's when the wind decides to pick up and tries to throw me off the roof. That close.
Yeah, so you remember that part in Craig and Birdie's chat when I was like, I haven't heard him in a while. I'm wondering. Oh, nope, there he is. He didn't fall off the guy yet.
Ironically, that probably was when you heard it, because if you heard a big slam, that's what it was. Me putting that down quick. This is healing up pretty good, but this is a big gash here across my arm that I got myself hooked when it
scrape. It's not a gash. If it was a gash, it would be like literal.
It bled a lot, and it wasn't exactly easy to deal with while you ran up on a roof. So whatever.
Scrape. It's not a gash. It's a bad scrape, but it's not a gash. Let's.
But it's almost healed up already. I healed pretty quick. what a pain in the ass.
Birdie thought that was hilarious. Just saying.
Anyhow, so the roof hasn't leaked, so there's a lot of positives here. Just financially, not a great month. But nice thing is, because of that, I don't have the 4 payments for next month. It was also the biggest flavor order we've ever paid for.
Let's just put it this way: we had 4, not 1, not 2, it's not 3. It's not 4. 4 32-ounce bottles. Yes, 32-ounce bottles.
And that's not all that was in there.
That's not all that was in there. This thing was like fucking 26 pounds.
So many of those flavors on the site, if anyone knows who the site is, they'll know. And they're stocked up. They're stocked up for a very long. Mango Sublime. Go ahead and order all 21 gallons or 26 gallons, I think, total. 21 gallons with what came in. But yeah, 21 gallons I can make of that. So we're good.
Yeah, I do have to mix a bottle of that up because that is amongst the things on that order.
Yep. But yeah, it's just some things. I mean, in the end, it's good, but it was a little bit of a pain in the butt. And I don't care if she sees this or not. I don't care if she sees this or not. I'm gonna say it. And especially with Dad here, I might as well give the warning. If Mom hears this, whatever. So it's a 6.5 hour. Yeah, I messaged her. A 6.5 hour drive to go visit, right? One way. She wanted me to drive 6.5 hours. Steven, you like fishing? Then drive another 2.5 hours to Pulaski to go salmon fishing while I'm there. And then drive all the way back another 2.5 hours. Come get home back, clean up and clean the fish. Clean the fish and clean up. Then drive back the next morning, another 6.5 hours. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to drive an extra 5 hours after driving a total of 13. No. I mean, I love fishing, but not that much.
Yeah, that's too much. That's like here, it's 8 hours to the ocean, and I don't ever go because it's too fucking far.
Thank you for small favors. I just dripped this milkshake from tonight, and it's gonna hold me over until Monday because I am out of Southie. But apparently, I have more coming in Monday. So
yeah, Southie.
Thank you, Kaz, if you see it.
Kaz, that is actually an excellent flavor. Like that surprised me a lot.
I very, very reluctantly offered Tim some of the bottle, and I was very glad when he said no because I was enjoying it because I really didn't want him to take it.
Well, I was also making sure and fine-tuning, making sure that the maple cream bar was as perfect as possible. Testing anything else that might make it better. Nope, didn't help. Nope, didn't help. Yeah. So it turned out that way. But I had to test, figure it out, make sure. I don't like releasing anything until I'm sure it's going to be as good as it's going to be. Because once it's released, I'm not changing it.
Yeah, that gash looks a little scratchy.
Oh. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you. Very appreciative, Rocky. Didn't have to do that, but thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. And
I will actually
the forum thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. We do have to go over that. Yeah, I was going to plan on doing that anyway, because I gotta grab my mix for that too.
Did you see what Ploppy said here? He feels like the term gash has officially been misused. I think scratch is the appropriate terminology. Rub some dirt on it and get back out there.
I did get it. I never got down. I bled through it and just kept going until it was done. I didn't come down because I didn't mean have to climb back up again. No,
He came in whining like a little bitch.
for the Colorado.
No. And then, of course,
I
Ashley
would
had
love if I
scratched
can
my
find one. I
arm
want
the
one.
night before, like right here, and I didn't realize it until I hit it when I was in the kitchen making dinner. And I was like, "Oh, I got a scratch. Ow!" Because I poked it. It hurt. And he's like, "Yeah, well, no, no, no." I'm like, "Fuck you! Look at that. That's just a scrape. This is an actual like freaking cut on my skin. Thank you very much. Yes, it's smaller. No, I didn't do it on the roof, but fuck you. I wasn't bitching.
You
I just
should have
said
saw it up
ow."
there though, Steven. The blood was just flowing down into my shirt. It's a good thing I had a black shirt on because it was just flowing for a while. And I sat there for a minute. Goes, do I need to get down? I don't want to get down. I only got 2 sheets left. And I waited and it stopped bleeding eventually. So I stayed up there until it's done.
Running out of blood.
I didn't
It's
start
all
feeling
right.
dizzy.
He got red roofing anyway. It'll just blend.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was like, I won't be able to see it on the roof. Oh, it's red. And
Oh, awesome, dude.
oh, nice, brand new too. For the comment, thank you, V8. So I'll start with this actually. The apple honey. Oh, actually, no. I'll start with this and explain it afterwards. October community mix along. Vote your own flavor. So the community put together the profile votes and put in the suggestions, and then they voted for apple pear. Plus apple and or pear. You can do an apple pear, an apple or pear mix. Just as long as it's prevalent. Doesn't have to necessarily be. I think he said it doesn't have to be the. You just have to shine. You want it to be present.
I thought it had to be the predominant flavor.
I think it just had to be, it has to be a present flavor, I believe is what it said. Maybe not. Rocky can correct me if I'm wrong. That's a lot to read.
Whatever, my pear turned out pretty good.
Well, you hashtag this ELR October mix. I see a lot of people have them all capitalized. I don't know if Rocky and them will be sticklers on that. Having it all capitalized. I use this actual one because that's how Rocky's was that way.
Yeah.
In the title. And then unless you put on there that you don't want to be a part of the drawing, there'll be a drawing for Nom's gift card, Flavor Craver gift card, and or Both City gift card. And they're just random drawings, so you don't have to win any contests. You just literally enter and have a chances and a chance. And I can tell you right now, Flavor Craver is actually actively working on upping the amount of flavors they have at the site too. So if you don't see it there, keep an eye on it because they might have it and they will ship anywhere. Birdie can attest to this. They'll ship to him. So yeah. Vape recipe madness. No rules. Other than the profile, there are really no rules. Eligible for the giveaway. And here's my mix for the month. I made a happy. Yeah, it is happy actually. Apple honey toffee cookie ice cream. So it's almond cookie Wonder Flavors at 1.75. The new apple honey cream from Wonder Flavors at 3. Ice cream toffee from Wonder Flavors at 2. And yeah, it did turn out to be all Wonder Flavors. That wasn't actually intentional. It actually is just looking at flavors and it's like these will go good together. And I wanted to keep it semi-simple so someone could mix it. So this is for something like that. Super sweet and cap at 1/2. Now this ironically did not last very long at all. It was gone within 24 hours. I never made it to a full steep. So apple honey toffee ice cream mix will rock you into the ELR October mix along, full flavor. And then if you don't have it, I'll put this in chat too in a second. But the link to the contest is the same one right here. Oh, at the top, you just click on that. This is right there. That's a link to it in the description here for this. And yeah, that's what it tastes just like the picture. Like a drizzled toffee ice cream with like little chunks of like a type of cookie, like with almonds in it. It is actually, and that's like an apple honey toffee, kind of what it tastes like. And it's, I actually really like this one. I did not last, or I would actually might need to. You did offer to make me another, give me another bottle for this, right, hon? I
What?
might have to do that. I might have to mix another bottle. That was actually a lot better than I expected. I thought it was going to be a first rendition. I was going to change it up for the end of the month, but it didn't turn out to be that. I wouldn't change anything.
I
This is
was
good the way it
typing
was.
out notes on my recipe and I totally wasn't paying attention. What am I doing for you?
Oh, and I said you did offer to make me another label and bigger bottle for that, right? Some
Well, I'm
point.
not going to make you a bottle, but
No,
I'll
but
bring you a bottle.
no, but I think you did that night when you realized how fast I went through it. Because by the end of
Yeah.
by the time the after show was done, there was literally like 2 mils left in the bottle.
Listen, like I tell you every time, if you're going to mix something, just tell me what it is. I will make you a label.
Yeah, I might mislabel it, but
Oh,
like,
fuck you. Fuck you. I was high and you were blah, 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 and fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm talking about.
Oh, and in
that
case you didn't know, I said, fuck you.
oh, I didn't pay attention to the most important thing. Yes, see how I've added the in your here the ELR October mix is in the description. And then you also have to comment on this thread, bottom of the thread. I don't know. There's a way to get the bottom too, isn't there, Rocky? But whatever. You have to comment instead of the reply button here. Click the reply, comment on the thread, put a link to your mix in there, let them know it's there, and that's how you get entered in the giveaway. I asked not to be entered, so it's not going to be a contest. So go ahead, and if anyone wants to mix it, though, I will say that it turned out to be much better than I expected.
All right. I'm
Oh
done.
shit.
It's
Where'd it go?
all posted up on the forum.
You got yours up?
Language? What?
I know. It's shocking, isn't it?
Listen, I got a mouth like a trucker. I was raised by a trucker. I got a mouth like a trucker, and I'm never gonna change.
Mother.
Yeah, that's openly a mouth like a trucker. Behind the scenes, she's worse.
Listen here, motherfucker. Yeah, I can pull that up and go over it real quick too.
Yep, need a comment and link on your recipe.
It did turn out pretty tasty. So I did poach my pear, baby. Bourbon aged cream wonder flavor at 1.5. Brown sugar DX TPA at 1. Caramel flavora at 0.5. Kentucky bourbon at 2. Pear inawera at 1.5. Pear raw VSO at 0.5. Smoked butterscotch flavora at 1. And super sweet plum at 1. Boop. So I added the brown sugar to give it more of a cooked note. And I added the bourbon cream and the smoky butterscotch to make like this creamy, smoky butterscotch cream to like that would be drizzled over top. And it tastes like a nice poached pear that's been poached in bourbon. And yeah, really good. Really good.
Oh, and I did pick up.
Excuse you?
I
I
picked
did
up something
not
I
be.
didn't know existed. I picked up something I didn't know existed. I still got put in my stash and everything, but I found another Huckleberry.
Flavor West Huckleberry.
Flavor West, a Huckleberry. I did not know it. It's at Bull City. I did pick it up because I had never tried it. And I figured, even though we already did the Huckleberry thing, I want to know if it's any good.
You mean
Because I
like the
know that
Huckleberry cheesecake?
the flavor is really good. The medicine flower is really good. The VSO was really good. The medicine flower and the flavor together. Oh,
Dude,
yum.
yesterday we went to see a movie, we went to see Tron, and on the way there was a restaurant we passed called Huckleberry. So I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what kind of food it is, but weird.
Tim, Dalton has 2 recipes. He hashtagged a blueberry cobbler and he put at instead of hashtag on an apricot cake. I think he messaged me about bringing those up if you want to do that because I'm in the middle of something.
Dalton actually has 4 with the hashtag or ads. I only search AFL, so it would show up either way. So you're good.
Okay.
All right, so what do we got here? We got blueberry cobbler by Dalton. Dalton Beva. So we got blueberry cream, candied, wonder flavors at 0.75. Blueberry fresh, wonder flavors at 0.2.5. I was kind of curious on how they'd work together, so you have to give me feedback on that. Classic vanilla SSA at 1. Deep fried pastry dough, wonder flavors at 0.5. Yeah, you don't need a lot of that. This is the one he had the other day where he had a little higher, right? Fresh bread, crispy crust, SSA at 0.25. Just give it that edge, it looks like. Golden butter from Cap at 0.75. And yellow cake from Cap at 0.75. Oh, yeah, because I haven't put the new one. I want to make sure I got the right ones. Yeah, thinking that if you find the deep fried pastry dough is coming through too hard, and it can, you can always turn it down a little bit, but 0.5 usually isn't too bad. You get a 0.75, it starts to get a little funky. I think Steve-O's commented on that before too, that deep fried pastry dough can get a little funky if it goes too high. And I'm not even gonna like get off the screen because I have all four of his in the way. Bro. Got apricot cake at Dalton. Apricot from Cap at 2. Condensed milk perillum at 0.5. Terrible on their own, by the way, but when they're in a mix, they're delicious. Croissant from Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Deep fried pastry dough again, Wonder Flavors at 0.25. Devonshire cream from Wonder Flavors at 0.75. Golden butter from Cap at 0.5, a little bit lower than the other one. I think it's 0.75. Super sweet perillum at 0.5. Toasted coconut cheesecake perillum at 0.25. Add a little bit. And yellow cake from Cap at 2.5. I like that you did that between the two recipes. I already see you're learning and starting to do a really good job of adjusting the flavors because they're not always going to be the right percentages in each one. And sometimes certain flavors won't work, but if you can, sometimes you have to adjust them to begin to work with different flavorings. And I see you did that between the two. Dropped the golden butter a little bit. You dropped the deep fried pastry some because you had enough going on. You had croissant for another layer. I like that. Got more. Creamy. Dalton. Classic vanilla SSA at 0.75. Condensed milk from Perlin at 1.25. Different percentage of the other one. Cream Flavora at 1. One of Rocky's favorites. Devonshire cream from Wonder Flavors at 2.5. Horchata from Cap at 1.25. And toasted coconut cheesecake Perlin at 1.75. Bringing out that toasty note, like nutty note with the horchata. I think that's a good idea right there. I like that one right there. Those two. Yeah, I'm curious. After I get some feedback from them on how these turned out. And then we got a maple bourbon apricot cake from Dalton. That feels like it might be inspired by a lady.
That's the one I went over before.
Yep. Apricot cap, 2.25. Bourbon Flavora, 0.75. That's milk Perlum at 1. Lowered it. See what I mean? He's learning to adjust. Golden butter cap at 0.5. Completely different to the other ones. Horchata from Cap down to 0.75. Maple syrup SSA at 2.25. Super sweet Perlum at 0.5 and yellow cake from Cap at 2. I like that you're doing this with it. You're learning to tune it. That is something we really are going to have to do an episode on, tuning like that, because it is something that's a tougher thing to learn, and it takes trial and error.
Dalton would like you to make it for him. He doesn't have anything but flavorings right now.
You don't have anything but flavorings?
He's waiting until the trailer gets put in so he can before he
That
orders
is right.
the PG, VG, and additive.
Kid.
A kid.
I sent her a picture of her horseback riding. Back when she was horseback riding, and is horseback riding? She likes that when I throw her a random memory picture every now and then lately. Been doing it for her. But yeah, I like seeing that, Dalton, that you really are paying attention to that. and not just trying to use the same base across the path, because it doesn't. You have to learn to adjust your flavors for what you're changing it for. Like an apricot and bourbon is not, if you try, especially if you're trying to get the bourbon to come through just right, is not going to come through the same amount as like an apricot cake. And you realize that and changed it. And I'm happy to see that. Same with a cobbler, changing it up. All of them. And that's it. That's something that I like seeing. And something that kind of, you have to be willing to do more than one rendition to do. But if you kind of learn your flavors a little bit, you'll start to learn, okay, I know this flavor is not quite going to be strong enough to hold up to this one, or this one's going to overpower this one. And you start to realize it. And you'll learn as you go. Well, I feel kind of gypped
What?
because I looked at his fingernails and I'm looking for real nails, but he's got that 9-inch nail shirt on, and I haven't seen a single 9-inch nail yet.
Trying to make my
Oh,
mix along recipe.
and apparently I got to fix the porch, the dog porch.
I've been telling you that's been falling in, and you didn't believe me when I told you it was literally collapsing and it was going to fall on the dog.
Well, that wasn't the problem.
You thought I was exaggerating.
I may have been cleaning up, with the tractor and scraping it off, all, cleaning out the doggy do, and with the tractor, and I may have bumped it and broke a pillar and had to fix it temporarily, and I got to repair it. That'll be happening soon. But like you said, it needed to repair anyway. We knew that for a while. That's why we
I
didn't
mean,
use that as our front door, because we liked the way it rough shape.
granted, she was being really annoyingly stupid that night, so you thought I was just, being a smartass, and you thought it was just wishful thinking because she was being a shithead. Which she is quite often a shithead. That's why her name is Duchess. You get it, V8? You get it? You get it? You get it? Uh, no, actually, that's not why her name is Duchess, but
You don't know
Her name
that.
was Duchess when we got her. No, it wasn't.
no.
No,
We changed it to Duchess. Her name was Cinnamon.
yeah, something weird.
And
Oh,
I
and
mean, yeah, she's kind of that color, but not really. She's too pale to be Cinnamon.
she had the ugliest collar. We still have the collar somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Had the
hanging on the door.
ugliest pink and white collar. Thick white striped pink collar. It was the ugliest collar. I can't think of a dog it looked good on. Or dog had that ugly thing on
Your
her.
mother picked out that collar.
Explains a lot. Dad fixed that with her, by the way. Get her better taste.
This is a pretty good milkshake, sir. I did pretty damn good with this one.
Flavor West hasn't. No, all the flavor companies, older flavor companies, have sleepers. They really do. And some of them are just the fact that they haven't been used in a while. You go back to them and they have specific uses. I still stick by the chocolate. Was it chocolate fudge, right? Or is it just, chocolate fudge? A TPA? The fudge TPA.
I don't know.
It's a little dry and it needs a cream, but man, it's really accurate.
I mean, personally, I like the fudge from Cupcake World myself, but
That's a different kind of fudge, though.
it's still good.
Different kind of fudge.
Probably.
Fudge brownie. That's
I
what it's
haven't seen
fudge
anything
brownie from
announced
TPA.
yet. Oh, the fudge brownie? Yeah, that's freaking good.
I haven't seen anything announced yet myself, and I haven't asked. I probably should check with them soon.
Night, Rocky.
Good night, Rocky. Poker night. So get out all the whipped cream. You're gonna win that game, promise. Yes, I don't know for sure about BCF. They probably won't get back to me until Monday about whether or not they do, but I can check on a Halloween sale. A bigger holiday, so probably, but maybe not. But if they don't, they'll have one for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And then
Pot of cream fudge. Yep, that's a good flavor.
BSO, if you order from BSO, they usually have the 30/30/30 sale on the 30th of October.
Because it's also his birthday, if I'm
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
That's his
Which
big
we're
sale.
waiting for that because I need to order some more pumpkin. Because I want to be able to mix pumpkin for myself. Oh shit.
And no, one-eyed. Well, that's a different kind of fight, but it's
Maybe
possible
after
very too.
Birdie was done with it.
But you got a couple of black snakes that are dangerous there, if I remember correctly.
Wait, what? This is different.
Yeah, the question is what kind of black snake? Like yeah, I'm looking right now. You have some that are not that dangerous, and you have others that are extremely dangerous. And even the not dangerous ones can be aggressive.
Definitely not a one-eyed, and yes, nasty bastards. You nasty bastards.
The red bellied. Mm-hmm. So that's the first one that comes up. Red bellied.
Ooh.
All of which are
Y'all keep
venomous.
your snakes away
Belong to the
from me.
venomous genus. Yeah. So pre-warning, you're about to see a snake. Anybody who doesn't like snakes, turn away for just a moment. There you go. That's what Birdie just got in a fight with. Actually, beautiful snake. It's too bad they are poisonous. That is,
This
they're
one, Neil?
beautiful.
Unfortunately, Neil, that is one that I will not part with. This was sent to me by Mr. Stan himself, Mr. Tenacious.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, so I won't part with it for that reason.
Forgot to mention that. We'll whenever we get it, we can save it until like show day just for you guys to see too, because it's not that far in between. But yeah, Addie sent Toonie sent us another package too that we're gonna be getting in soon. Love Addie.
Yes. I still can't believe you didn't figure out that I was Addie when we played Who Am I?
It's
You're
simple.
fucking
You said
dumb.
walked away for it hasn't been around a lot lately, and for me, Addie's never left.
But that's just us again. We're
But that's not.
special.
Yeah, I'm not thinking in my head that he's gone. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, because we don't go more than a couple days without talking ever. A week. If we go a week, it's rare.
Oh, this like I can't believe you chose to be Benny for that because nobody outside of
I
us on the
I
panel knew who Benny was.
I felt bad. Benny never gets any love like that for other things like that. So I said, you know what, let's try it. And
See, that's
I
what I
was
was
thinking Vic,
thinking.
but Vic, I wasn't sure if he actually had the products out or not yet, or if he ever got them out. I couldn't remember, so I couldn't answer that question. There's no way to look it up because I tried. So I was like, you know what?
Well,
I'm not going to go with
that's
something I'm
why
not sure
also
of.
at first I was thinking maybe you had chosen Craig because he's been around in like the Grim Discord and stuff. So I thought they would know who he is. But then I was like, wait, are we on a show with them? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, he's fucking Benny.
You know what? Chris should have got that. He knew we were on that. Yeah, just yeah, Addie's doing well, but you can send some love to his family and stuff like that. I don't think he's really trying to keep it a secret by the sounds of things, but his sister's been dealing with some health issues. His wife, on and off, has been dealing with some health issues lately. She's doing better, but his sister's dealing with some pretty big stuff. So, yeah, just
We love you,
hashtag
Abby.
hashtag fuck cancer. Sorry, just yeah. So a little, not necessarily well wishes, so to speak, but sending, thoughts and prayers situation because he isn't really on social media anymore because he had to give it up. Everything going on, and but he's doing well. I do talk to him constantly. Yeah, full round of fuck cancer. That's what a lot of us are here for. Either trying to avoid it or because we've seen enough of it. Where a lot of this comes from. I know a lot of our family's been touched by it one way or another, and not in a good way. Not in the birdie touching you in the back alley behind his house that way. Not that way.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are definitely people that I would like to see no longer being on this earth, but I wouldn't even wish cancer on them because that's just a long, slow, painful process. And
It becomes a point when you can get to the point where you realize that you wish that on your enemy, saying something.
I mean, we're talking like even my mother, who when my brother said he had to pick up my mother earlier, I was like, "Who are you picking up? I don't have a mother," and I walked out the room.
Then he called her the egg donor.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Okay, now I found out where.
he's been helping out though with both of them. So that's what's been keeping him busy lately.
Listen,
Being a good
Birdie, I
brother,
lost
being a
my
good brother.
mom the day that my dad passed away because he was my mom and my dad. And yes, I did call him mom. Because when you go into a store and you yell out dad, you get a bunch of guys turning around. You yell out mom, you only get one guy that turns around. It's perfect.
That just tells me you're going to the wrong stores.
Or that, I called my dad mom because he was more of a girl than he was a dude. He was more of a girl than I am. Let's put it that way. That's for damn sure.
Just Devo does the shots and prayers all the time, and I really appreciate him doing that. Um, Speaking of, I don't have it right open right now with all this going on, but yeah, mental health is super important, and so is reaching out to people if you're dealing with stuff. This time of year is one of the most important times for that to be mentioned because coming into fall season, a lot of people start to feel depression from those season changes, and yeah, don't go through it alone. You don't need to. We got a great community of people here willing to be there and talk to you, even if it's nothing more, just to hang out for a little while. Sometimes that's all it needs, just to not be alone or chat. And the opposite side of that, no, if you know someone struggles on a constant basis, reach out to them. Now's a really good time to reach out to them, make sure they're okay if you haven't heard from them in a while. Because even if they're having a bad day and they don't respond, bad time and not responding, they know someone's out there that cares, and that carries more weight, even if it's unresponsive, carries some weight. They see it, it can change some pretty bad situations into a slow turnaround.
Orlando.
Yeah, that any cancer. What's that? We have I have a few people in the community here that have been dealing with stuff like that. Hickey Mo recently got his diagnosis. Now, granted, I think everything's gonna be all right. End with that one, but still, treatments and shit suck. Even if you survive it, it still sucks. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah.
That's a super important link, more than you know. If no one's around, but let's be honest, the discords, most of them are pretty good about it. I know Break the Stigma Unity has been great for that. It may be quiet in there and seem like it's dead, but if someone goes in there with a problem, usually almost instantly you get a response from somebody and someone check in on you. And if it doesn't happen right away, it will happen soon. We've never had it not, even when it's been looking more dead in there, because just people aren't necessarily needing it at the moment. When you need it, it's there. That's a super important security blanket. Good night, Birdie, or good morning, Birdie. Sorry.
Night, Captain Caveman.
I tried to reach out, Birdie, but you wouldn't even let me grab your ass.
I don't think that would be an issue, Tim.
I don't either. Well, love you, Birdie. You have a good day. We're gonna get out of here in a minute too. I just wanted to make sure I went over some important stuff. No, I mean Stephen, as well as that, Sharon too. Big love to Sharon. I know what she's dealt with in the past year.
Yeah, it's
now
getting
that she
worse.
knows what's going on, it's a progressive illness thing. That's an issue. It sucks. My stepfather has the same issue, and I know how bad it can be.
She told me that she went to like she goes to the doctor to do these like reports every so often to see how she's progressing or whatever. They make her do this thing called what's it called the drunk walk or the something, just like if you got pulled over for DWI and they make you walk like this.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that anymore. So she was showing me, oh, I just got a sticker. Nice. So she's tried to do it last night when we got out of the movie theater. She's like, I can't fucking do it. I was like, oh man. So we were coming out of the movie theater, going down the steps. She was like walking like a robot. So I like chuckled, and she was like, "Don't fucking laugh at me." I was like, "I'm not. It's just that you look like a fucking robot coming out of the movie theater." And then she told me that story.
Oh,
Anyway.
and for the pooch too, because the poor pooch have to deal with all his crap or shame, cone of shame on his head.
Yeah.
Look at Moondog. Oh God, look at Moondog.
You see that? Yeah, you see
it. Yeah, I can see her wagging her tail. Look at her. And see, that helps. Animals help.
Yeah.
Never underestimate the power of your animal to help you through a bad time. Yeah. Just this community means a lot. And when things happen in this community, it means like Paulie's still healing up too. Our Canadian Vapor, Paulie. He just went through a hell of a lot. Like,
yeah,
close call. I mean, it all happened within a couple of days. He didn't know what was going on, but I mean, hernia, twisting of bowels and stuff, and it could have been extremely bad. He could have died from it, actually. That's dangerous. And things happen so quickly, and it's good that you have people to reach out to. It's just nice if we knew for a couple of days. We just kind of disappears for a couple of days because, oh, by the way, I survived. It's like, not the way we want to hear this. But at the same time, we don't want to hear it at all because we want everybody. Yep, it really does. Animals light up the room. And on the flip side of that, if something happens to your animals, reach out as well. No, there's no shame in reaching out if you lost an animal because we know how much that can hurt too.
Oh yeah, we do. Even if it
animals,
is a baby possum.
It's like family. Well, these are family. The animals become family, and even if they're even wild animal, like that possum, you're trying to help it back, nurse it back up to health before it left, and they had internal damage and didn't make it. But but you see at the end, held my friggin' finger and just wanted to be held. Well, at least they didn't go alone.
Post it here, right? Bye.
See, you're not wrong, Tim. That's a tough time, and it seldom, if ever, very, very few people go through that and say, "Oh, by the way, it went smoothly." Yeah, no. I even get along with all my exes, but nope, it still wasn't a fun time any of those times. It's rough.
And hit reply, right?
They are cute.
There we go.
Yes, they can be defensive if they need to be, but they also aren't aggressive. I guess some possums in some parts of the world are more aggressive. The ones up here are pretty mellow. they'll hiss at you and show their teeth as more of a defense mechanism. And majority, all the ones here, for some reason, just they think they're cats or something, come right up to you. Oh, come up to me.
You know, climb up on the freezer while I'm peeling apples and be like, "Hey, where's my bite?"
Where the hell do you come from? Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay, there's that. Back over here.
Legit. In May when we caught the 8, that was how I caught pork chop.
I have a chipmunk at work that I made a mistake of giving it. Then I had nutrition bars and stuff like that at work before, and I gave a mistake of feeding it once or twice. And now it comes around, and especially if it smells the mango or some of the fruity mixes, it'll stand on my foot and just look at me and ask for food. It's like, I don't have any. And it just looks at me like, what do you mean you don't have any? And you can tell it changes its temperament when I say it. Like it knows I'm not giving it something. It was out there today. I couldn't get a picture of him. He wouldn't sit still, but he kept on climbing up in front of me on this stone wall again.
I want to pull the damn recipe up, Stephen.
Like about a foot and a half in front of me.
What the hell happened? What the?
He likes the smell of maple, by the way.
Wow, that was weird. Why did it do that?
Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, we had family raccoons at her work when she worked at Dunkin'. Used to go out in the dumpsters. Damn things would come right up to me.
All right, got 30.62.
Cassie forbid me from bringing them home. Because there's no way.
I tried to convince you to get them out of the dumpster to bring them back home because I didn't want them to get killed.
Yeah, the owner of the place some of the employees were scared of them, so unfortunate. I mean, they are trash bandits for a reason. I don't know. Life is too precious. I'm not saying that I wouldn't be okay with some people not being around, but I'm not wishing death on them. I just won't be opposed to if they don't live a long life. Mostly because they're ruining others. People that bring about the suffering of others. Bloomberg.
Yeah.
The millions per year even if it's just a trickle effect and it gets fixed, there's still going to be countless in the future because of it, here, there, and everywhere because of him.
6.
I'm gonna need a little box for this one.
All right. So anyone else got anything else? Because we'll get out of here and open up the after show.
I'm not gonna be able to hang out an after show. I gotta cook dinner.
Okay.
Understandable. What are you making for
dinner?
me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be here for a minute until I get done making this damn recipe. Brisket tacos, I think.
Ooh, sweet. So there's no after show. We're heading to Texas. I want some brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos for real?
Fuck yeah, no.
Oh, that sounds
How long
so.
is it gonna take
You
us
don't
to
even
get there for
understand.
Tim?
Too long, unfortunately, but yum. Yum. All right. So for happiness, we are going to go out on a rabbit's love because I feel like that's the cuddly kind of feel I want to go out on after a little bit of serious talk. And yeah, most of that came from me and just talking to Addie about everything going on.
Even though the rabbit is a little stinker that knew Daddy was leaving this morning, so she got pissed off and pissed on me.
How did it go down? The fuck? Okay, there we go.
All right. Love you all. You have a good weekend. Enjoy your week. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself.
Later,
Love
guys.
you all. Bye.
Later, fam.
In the quiet of the night, you hop so near. Soft paws touch my soul, no need to fear. Cuddles in the corner, whispers in the air. Even when you're gone, your love's still there. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Eyes like moons, they pull me in. Your gentle thumb lets the trust begin. Floppy ears catching every word I say. In your world of hay, I'll always stay. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Jumping over shadows we never break. In this life together we'll give, not take. You're the calm in my storm, my soft escape. Your love's my armor, my heart you shape. When the sun sets low and the room turns dim, your warmth lingers like a secret hymn. Up in my arms, dreams take their flight. Forever together, we'll face the night. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Jumping over shadows we never break. In this life together we'll give, not take. You're the calm in my storm, my soft escape. Your love's my armor, my heart you shape.